this working? Hello. Okay, camera's on. There we go. Get that playing. And then, pardon me, far out. Maybe this one. Yeah, turn that down. There we go. Hey, Kel. Hello, hello. Is the camera on? Let's refresh it. Hey. Yes, there we go. Okay. my stream OBS thing was showing a black camera. So I was wondering if it was working or not. But how you been? Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. It's nearly Easter, I think, isn't it? Easter 2026. When's that? Oh, April. Okay. We've got a little bit of time. I wish. Do we get a long weekend? I think we do, right? I remember last year was pretty good. I think I took 3 days leave and I ended up getting like 2 weeks off nearly. Or 10 business days. It was like a really good... It was all like super close together. Easter long weekend. Friday 3rd to Monday 6th. 4 days. Ooh. Probably not that long this year, yeah. What was 2025? Oh, yeah, there was Anzac Day, I think, which was April 25th, 18th to 21st off last year. My God. I wish I could chain together another nice long break. Oh, first month back and I already want another Christmas break. Oh man. Alright, let's load the save. Alright, we're now in February. The map is officially 13 months old now. My God. It's gonna have to go to preschool soon. Alright, here we go. Let's change the scenes. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I say that and then my mouse gets stuck. Sub has run out. There we go. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Right, there we go. We're in. I'll just give it a moment to load everything. If I move too quickly. Okay, I think it's... How's it doing? Okay, it looks like it's 60 FPS. It's struggling. Just zoom in on this random part of town, that'll make it a bit easier. Oop. We're gonna expand the Suburbia link now. I want there to be a concrete jungle between Demir City and downtown. So I plan on turning up all of this green grassland into concrete. Wonderful. What's up, you burger? What a burger! I've never been called that before, 24. What's up, what's up? I actually managed to get myself sick after the camping, or during the camping. I went diving into the lake by the campsite. I thought it was a river, turns out it was a lake, and then I got a ton of water up my nose. I thought for a couple of days that I may have managed to give myself the brain-eating amoeba. But luckily my brain's still working for now, so I think I'm safe. A later stream than usual, or yeah, it is a later stream than usual. Had a few more developments happen in the last couple of days. None of them great. Don't think the brain-eating amoeba works on me. I am immune. Take that as you will. I'll take it as a compliment, 24. I'll cheers to that. I'll hydrate to that. Thank you. It means I'm a genetic specimen. I am immune. Not because my brain's... I don't have one. I'm just that cool. A legend, as they say. There's actually... Okay, they do move. Make me feel pressured. Oh, the big 50, wow! Congratulations, 24, congratulations. I will actually play the multiplayer. If that is available, then yeah. And I'm gonna look into creating a Valheim multiplayer thing. I would like that to be a thing. Get out of here, Minecraft. Survival multiplayer world. Get in Valheim. I just end up building a massive... it's like... I imagine, in my mind, you can host Valheim on Discord. Wait. 5 boosts. Host Valheim on Discord. Ooh. Okay. Probably only available to community. Yeah. Figure out which one's cheapest to run. I'm sure they have like a Minecraft Realms thing where you can pay to have a server up. I think that'd be really cool. I think there's a maximum limit of like 30 players. I don't know if that's 30 players total or 30 players in the one sitting for a Valheim server, so we can figure that out. Can also host one on my own architecture, but I don't know how many people. Well, I don't... As much as I make myself sound really cool, I think there'd be a very limited number of people who would play. I know I'm pretty cool, but I'm not that cool. I'm not on, what is it, Dream Minecraft level? Maybe I'll have to fabricate a few speedrunning records. Ain't a data center yet. I think we joked about that before, saying that you are the person responsible for the RAM shortage. You're buying it all. What do you have to say for yourself? That's my RAM, you know? All I have is the RAM in my PC and the RAM in the server. Only a few terabytes worth. My 2-wish NAND chips. Yeah, the SSDs and stuff are expensive now too, aren't they? And as with all things, once production kicks off again, those prices aren't going to come down. They're going to stay up. Unless they all come crashing down. Data centers buying them. Holy shit. That's wild. It's like they've now decided they're okay with buying like subpar hardware because they've bought all of the good hardware. I think it is only a matter of time before we start seeing companies say stuff like, I think we were talking about this before, but I think it's only a matter of time now before you stream games rather than even downloading it onto your computer. That'll be the backup in case the AI bubble fails. If the AI bubble pops, Be like, we got all these data centers now. Gotta find a use for them. We'll stream video games. I'm patenting that billion dollar idea right there. I'll take full ownership. So I can go there. And then I can go there. And these here. Hope streaming games doesn't become a thing. I think it might. That to me seems like the natural progression of those Game Pass things. Because at some point during the next quarterly earnings report, some bigwig will say, "We need more. We need more money. I set this arbitrary requirement of 5% growth, and we're not going to reach that. So." The next minute. Next minute, all the RAM has disappeared. You know, I do miss having like the case for games and stuff with the disc. I was talking I think last week. It was pretty recently actually, about how when I got GTA 5, I had to download it from seven individual discs to copy it onto my computer that way, and then download the extra like updates and stuff online. I think that was the last time I ever bought a hard copy of a game, and that was like 2015, so that's 11 years ago. That's a while. They'll still have GTA 6 on discs. Really? Well, I guess they probably would, because they want to make like the what are they called? Where they like add in all the extra shit with the purchase, like the disc box set. That's it. Hey, Bree. I was hoping you'd be streaming today. Well, I'm glad I clicked the go live button then. Good timing. But how you been? Do you still want Chipotle's, or have you upgraded, huh? To Taco Bell. Oh my god. Taco Bell? Not great, but I'm doing better. Won't get into life details. Yeah, I think same boat, Bree. I've had a lot of stuff happen in the last like 2 months. Shit's hit the fan. Taco Bell about a week ago, and it was a bad idea. Isn't Taco Bell? All I've ever heard is that Not yet 24. I don't know what's happening with that. I got a bullshit excuse, and then they haven't. Every time I ask about it, they change the subject. So not looking too good. But I heard. That's all right. I mean, maybe I'll kick up a big stink and they'll give me. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that money's mine. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Life stuff as well. Yeah. Like people getting sick and work not working out the way you want it to, and then housing things now, so it's all a bit much. It's all a bit much. An order for over 300 Swiss francs. Oh yeah, Switzerland doesn't use the euro, do they? Or do they? Do they? 26 ain't the year for any of us. Wait, can we have 2024 back, please? Yeah, maybe they're just testing us for the first couple of months of 2026, and then it'll get better. 24 sucked. We're done. You mean the year? Yes. Oh. Just one good year, please. Eventually. We'll get it. We can only control what we can control, and everything else you just let it do its thing. You know what? It's opportunities to grow and develop mentally. There we go. That's how we'll take it. The punches can keep on coming, but I'm ducking and weaving, barely, but I'm doing it. Good news. I've almost finished my training course, so I'll be able to add. Just say to do drugs. No, 24, no. Swerving and perving. Catching a cheeky side glance, but don't stare. You can look, glance for half a second, but if you're staring, then you're in trouble. There we go. We're respectful here. Glance. Bree's pretending to look in the camera and then just going, oh, what's this? What's this? Oh. What's this on a training course? I signed myself up for a training course at work, but they were kind enough to pay, so I want to use it actually as like, I've got all these extra credentials now, so give me the money. But it's project management, so outside of my existing credentials, I'll have even more. Yeah, you'd think, but I feel like you have to be buddies with management to get what you want. And I think I do a pretty good job of socializing and all that stuff when work's not like ridiculously busy, but it's definitely like it feels a lot like some kind of club that you can't quite get into. Should do some Helldivers. I do have Helldivers actually. Husband's putting up with that at his work. Yeah. It gets annoying when it's like some boys club or whatever that no matter like you go and say good morning or whatever, shake their hand and socialize and stuff, but you know you're never never gonna be on their level. Big boss is hiring family and friends for the big jobs. Yep, I'm running it into the ground. My old work was like that. It's a family business. Oh, some terrible management there. They have no idea how to run things. Yep. And then when shit goes wrong, where are they going to point the finger? Where are they going to blame? Same problems are still in Helldivers. You know, that I'm trying to... When you said that, I'm trying to think, like, what are the major problems? And then I realized there's quite a lot of bugs in Helldivers, that's for sure. I haven't played it in a while though. I think the last update I played was like the caves. They added those in. What are Helldivers? The defenders of democracy. The protectors of Super Earth. Who will provide freedom and liberty for all mankind. And will defend us in our fight against the bugs. Who also, for very conveniently, produce all of the Helldivers' oil supplies to fund the war machine. Some in the US. Yeah. Shit's crazy. Too crazy. Because it sounds like they're already isn't there like midterms or something? It sounds like, from what I've heard, it sounds like they're gonna start claiming that all the polling booths and stuff for the election officers are biased, and then they'll throw out the votes. So I have a pretty strong feeling that's what's going to happen. Interview for roles at another place. If that doesn't get their attention, you can always use the offer. True. I did try that, Kel, in my old job. I got an offer from here. They're offering X amount, and then I got a written warning. Stupid. Unrelated, of course, but came days after I did that. Yeah. So stupid. Yeah. Hey Primals, thanks for the follow. yeah, it gets a bit stupid, like all that sort of stuff. But I got myself a pay rise anyway by changing jobs, a big one. So that's helped for now. But now I need more money. Because we're trying to buy a place. More money. More money. But yeah, we're looking to buy a place. I got a email the other day saying that our tenancy will not be renewed. So we have 90 days or 88 days now, I think, before the owner comes in and, if we haven't moved out, takes all our stuff and throws it to the curb. Yeah. Applying for a loan or just rich enough? I wish. Unfortunately, I'll be working for a company and the bank for the next 30 years. Just need to find a place. Yeah, it's not that long, but necessity creates innovation, or something like that. Diamonds are formed under pressure. So maybe we'll come out on top. Better be pooping out diamonds. Then I can buy anywhere I want. Yeah, I was hoping that I could get like a promotion in time for me to basically, like, the goal or the ideal world would have been, got the promotion, or no, we got the apartment and then I got the promotion, so the financial stress was like gone, or at least a lot less than what it would have been initially. But it seems like I might get it. I just have to hold on for dear life. So I believe. It's always like a weight even when you don't think about it. Yeah, it's always at the back of your mind. But truth be told, there is a peace of mind that you get from at least knowing that you're not renting. Because that's actually why I was a bit late to stream today, because me and the missus were having a discussion about like renting and apartments and buying a place and money and real estate agents and yeah. Because I was talking about it happened last year, around this time last year, but we're having lots of drama with the real estate agent from before. Yeah, I'm liking this music. This is deep house. I used to listen to a lot of house and EDM all way back in like high school, like 2010s to the mid 2010s. So this is a bit nostalgic. Good to know that people still make house music. I say that, but isn't house like the most popular EDM? They don't make it like they used to. Techno rave. Oh! I do like techno. And I actually, back in uni days, I used to go to a couple of raves. Never went to a rave, but wanted to. You want to go with a bunch of mates. You don't want to go like a small, very small group. See why you didn't like the metal playlist. Well, I mean, I used to listen to like Linkin Park and all of that sort of stuff. The new metal back in the early 2000s. I used to listen to a lot of that, and then I was converted to EDM. That's not metal, I know. It's pretty good though. It's pretty good. But that playlist 24 that you gave me, it sounded a lot like Bullet for My Valentine. Like I remember them from back in the day. Similar to me. Oh my god. Got converted to K-pop. Oh my god. K-pop. Nah, K-pop's fine. Although don't ask me anything about K-pop because I do not know. Got a special place. K-pop, J-pop, Canto pop is pretty good. But nothing beats hardstyle. Oh my god, this guy just said hardstyle. Husband thinks J-pop is better. I disagree strongly, huh? My god. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And now you can save £50 per person. That's something for a family of 4. K-pop gets me hyped. Yeah, truth be told, I haven't listened to much J-pop, if any. So I wouldn't mind some recommendations, especially if it's like hype. I need that techno beat, hard style. Scooter. I think I was a bit basic. I always liked Headhunters and Wild Styles, and then combined they form Project One. Do 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 do. I remember in Sydney way back they had called Knockout Circus, which is like the hardstyle rave. And they had Project One make a surprise appearance. This would have been like 2017, 2018. Very hype. Okay, so that's our bike link there. Just put in some cycle lanes, very nice. Bike friendly infrastructure, what did you know? They had a big rave event as well. It was called DEF CON, and they held that out at Penrith. I remember going there on it's like a big park basically. They set up the whole thing. It's pretty cool, but I was exhausted. Yeah, because it was like the whole day. And then you could stay Penrith, yeah, like Eshays. Oh my god, there are definitely a lot of those types out there. Far out. But the music was pretty good. I think I've still got some CDs that I got from way back. Plug into the car every now and then when I'm commuting to work. Man, that makes me feel old. Reminiscing. About music. Oh no. Both of them have to be there at the same time. There we go. Much better. Penrith. That and the driving range at Penrith are the only two times I've ever been there. You wait for the golf cart to come out and wham! Try and... Although I'm very inaccurate with the golf club. See, that's another hard thing. It's like everybody at work loves to golf, and I'm like... I would literally do anything else than play golf. It might be because I suck at golf. Even like putt-putt. I'm so bad at putt-putt. It's embarrassing. Putt-putt though? Is this where Bree reveals that you're like a world champion at putt-putt? Like the Big Lebowski? Lol, I wish. A lot more fun than golf. Old school boys club, yep. Definitely is, Kel. So when they start talking about their scores or whatever, just my brain just immediately turns off. Potential employers asking you to bring your laptop. Huh? They're not going to have a look through your stuff, are they? Or do you have to do a test? Just to be like, not letting him have access to it. Yeah, I've never understood like when they ask for like access to your personal stuff. It's like not reasonable at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay. It's part work from home. Do they not? They don't provide you a laptop, like a work laptop? Because that's what I've got. That's my setup. 32, remember that. I have already forgotten, Bree, so thank you for reminding me. Oh, my brain. Oh, I immediately... Oh my god. Meet me dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32. There we go. Then we can like mimic the landscaping pack. Goldfish brain. I swear I'm better when I'm at work. I can remember conversations from weeks ago, from minutes ago even. Thank you. Thank you, Brie. You've saved me. Or you could buy a laptop and then, I don't know, you might be able to buy a laptop and then claim it as a work expense. Minutes, I know. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, if I do say so myself. I'll pat myself on the back. Go around, shake everybody's hand. I remember what you said minutes ago. 32. Better than you. Me very smart. These all level. Because I put the school here because I thought like having a view of this railway spinny loop thing would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind looking out the classroom door and then just seeing the trains go up and down. That'd be pretty interesting. I'll get all this plugged in. Don't you worry, they'll have their water and sewage system set up. Not that I was gonna forget. No way. And I'm going to turn this into a bus stop. This area here. So I'm finally actually thinking about bus infrastructure, which is very surprising. You know, we got to do it. Hey, Polytruck. Rail on one side and massive rock grinder on the other. No work is happening. Not distracting at all. Best performing school in... You know what my high school used to do? Oh, thank you for the resub, Polytruck. Look at that, 14 months, dude.
Polytruck_ just subscribed for 14 months.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How cool is that? 14 months. A year and 2 months, dude. Jesus Christ. Has it been that long? Not bad. Thank you, Polytruck, dude. Support is always like super appreciated, man. Thank you. And 70 times 9, I was about to say 79 times you've checked in as well. Time flies when Cities crashes. We're very familiar with the loading screen, aren't we? But the game's been behaving itself recently. It's been doing alright. Knock on wood. And all of that. I like that. Time flies when Cities crashes. It's very true. Waiting 10 minutes at a time for the loading screen to do its thing. And then somehow it still like crashes again. I wanna figure out the... Oop. Right, we're gonna zoom in here. What color? What bricks do we use? Dark, deep red? E, I think. Right, zoom out, do. But I was gonna say, Kel, you reminded me of what my high school used to do back in the day. For they'd always advertise that they're number one at something, and it was always like the number one Catholic boys' high school in the specific area with sports thing, and it was always like 10 different categories, so that school was the only one that would fit in there. I was always so happy about it. It was like, I don't know who's buying what you're selling. Yeah, big brain moves. It's not BS if the right people believe it. There we go. Yes, Polytruck the goat. You know, it took me longer than I thought it would to realize what goat meant. I thought at first I thought it was just like an actual goat, and then people were just like hyping it up as like the greatest thing. Oh, pork chop. You can't check in anymore. You got to lock that in. you've got the magic number. Next one is 420. That's going to take a while to get to. Same. until like somebody actually said greatest of all time, and then like it clicked, and I was like, oh, that's what it means. And you know what? I kind of preferred the goat, as in the animal, the greatest of all time. Slow brains. No, not at all. Not at all. We're just hyping up how I could remember things from minutes ago. And now we're saying I've got a slow brain? We're gonna have to pick a story here. We've got to get our story straight. Pygmy goats? Hold on. Is this gonna be my next obsession? Let's have a look at these. Direct from the basketball source. Oh. From LeBron James. Pygmy goats are cute. Pygmy goats. Oh. No. Oh, they're very cute. But do the pygmy goats still make the goat sounds? Because there is this. You're gonna get a sound cue in a second. Hang on, I gotta change scenes. I gotta show this. There we go. Here it is. Hey, Demir. Hey, Kylie. Cheers for the raid. You've tuned in at an amazing time. We've been. Pardon me. What on earth have we tuned into, huh? Just adjacent enough to see it via 2K teen. Spent years at high school with a basketball scholar. See, being how tall were you, Pork Chop? You were like 6'11". Pork Chop banging his head off the ceiling every room that he walks into. 6 foot. And a bit, he says, but then he'll say 11. We're talking about pygmy goats, and I said, do you want to hear this every day? This is some Demir? Compare the pair. They're the same person. There we go. And then we can play that. Now, is that what you want to hear as your pet? A pet pygmy goat? Now, that's probably a voiceover, isn't it? That's not actually how they sound. But then they do a lot of screaming too. I think they do, right? Yeah, the screaming sheep. That old meme from 13 years ago. I think it's a bit older than that. Seen the Choo Choo? Yes, Pork Chop. I am gonna download it. Thank you, Peanut, so much. Peanut is back, making only the best custom content for City Skylines. Got the Perth trains, which I would be very keen. I wonder if I can make them the metro trains. The Perth trains remind me a lot of like a metro sort of system. I'm hoping that there is like Sydney trains, the Tangara or something like that they add in, the double decker. Perth's first electric locos, a series OG. Scares the fuck out of me. just getting ready, comfortable in bed, about to fall asleep, and then the goats start screaming in the background. 90% sure I found the issue with a lot of traffic. 90% sure, and we built more to see if it starts in a different area, and it did. Ah! Do you care to elaborate, Demir? Because I am having industry traffic problems too, and it is driving me insane. I've been trying to wrangle, I think that's a good word, wrangle the truck traffic in my city, and it is winning. The trucks have nearly won. They've nearly beat me. Pup is under a pile of blankets. Really good. I'm very tempted to join. Hang on. I'll show a picture of my dog. Not that I have at the apartment, but Mickey, my childhood doggy, is still alive. He's just turned 17 years old. He old AF. And he looks it too. He looks... He's had a haircut recently, so this photo is a little bit out of date. He looks a lot more neat and tidy than this photo may suggest, but trust me, he's a good boy. Here we go. Let's see if that works. Oh, the contrast is too high. Oh. Oh damn, hang on, do I turn down the brightness? Maybe that'll work. Yeah, there he is. There he is, look at that old lad. Very stinky. Oh my god. What a smelly boy. And this is right after I disturbed him from his his slumber. I can't. Oh, he looks a bit jank there, doesn't he? I think munted is a good term. Who disturbs me from my rest? Probably what he's thinking. What's happening with this traffic? What? I specifically requested that all the traffic would flow smoothly. Yeah, no worries, Kel. Have a good one. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you on the next one, yeah. Yeah, have a good sleep. May we dream of more public holidays. Face looking a bit like a hairy butthole. Yeah, I'll put the photo. Actually, I'll do it now. I'll put the photo in the Discord because holy shit, he's looking a bit scraggly. Hang on, where we go. How do I add? I'll do it after the stream. Now that is a pretty accurate description though. Pork chop. Hairy butthole. Yes. Actually, no, we will not accept any slander of the furry gentleman. He's a good boy. The bestest boy. He just smells a little. No! What have we done? Please don't remember me for that. Slander, I say. Hairy butthole. Complimentary. Complimentary? I don't know about that. Are you sure about that? Chief of hairy buttholes forever and always. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Oh. Can we put that as a flare or something? Oh my god, please don't. Oh shit. I've been thinking, not about buttholes, but I've been thinking. Oh my god. No, please. Shit, I think it's too late. I can't change it. Maybe I gotta lean into it now. I am what I am. I've been thinking of like, how do I integrate this big track field thing into what is supposed to be suburbia, and I'm sort of coming up blank. I don't really know. I think we'll put a bus stop here. Yes. Here. Posted something to make you feel better. Please, not a butthole. Oh! Oh! I just read the text. That's your new title, Chief Hairy Butthole, a hamster. Chunky hamster. Oh my god, what the hell? He's rotund, dude. Try some surfaces if you can change the color. I did turn off that surface changer mod, so We might have to do it old school, Polytruck. Sounds like it was butthole. Oh no! It's been backed up. It's been... no. It's been confirmed. I'm picking the wrong words here. Hey, trash can, chugga chugga. Choo choo, chugga chugga, big red car. We're traveling and we'll travel far. Choo choo, chugga chugga, big red car. We're gonna ride all day long. Do 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 do. I think you activated a stim there. Is that what it's called? A stim? An audio stim? Immediately had me thinking of the Wiggles. Could hear those neurons firing. the one neuron working overtime. There's a bit of steam coming out of my ears. That's alright, we're alright. Have a lot of audio stims, I think. I feel like a lot of the vines are mine, I feel. And like the old memes. And when I say old, I mean like 2010. Which might not actually be all that old, but it's 15 years old now. Do we decorate this in any way? Harrison Fjord, yes. You are old? No, no. I'm not old. Not at all. Darling. Flamboyant, motherly British woman. Oh, hang on. I haven't heard of this one before. Darling. 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 Vocal. Stim? Let's see if that works. Darling. Tyler the Creator. Okay. Hey, Levon. Hello, hello. Yeah, if we're gonna put stuff here, maybe make it like a car park? Packing for the move. Amazon delivery came for a car jumpstart, I think. Oh, are you moving, Demir? Parking lot, yes. Right. Car park it shall be. Sounds like Post Malone or something. Yes, we did get raided. Thank you very much, everybody. Or it's like every time I hear somebody mention diabetes, talking about vocal stims, I always think of that. Is it the old dude on some infomercial or something? He's like diabetes. I always just call diabetes diabetes now. I can't help it. I can't. I simply can't. So this will be the first instance. Oh, that is very steep. Might have to bring this road down here. Hey, we can put a car park in this way. A car park. Ah, it's too big. Oh, the road layout almost matches. Someone said that something like that yesterday. It was from Scotland. Simply can't say a certain word. I don't know what it was. That's immediately made me think of another old video, old meme. It's like the two kids, and then the mum comes in, pissed off, talking about which one of yous took a shite. Shite? It's fucking one of yous. Disgusting. now every time I think of Scotland or hear a Scottish like voice, that's what I think. Apologies to Scotland. But that is all I think of now. Disgusting. Sorry, not sorry. Had me trying to find examples of Patsy from Absolutely Fabulous saying, "Darling." Absolutely Fabulous. I don't think I've ever heard of this. Absolutely Fabulous. Absolutely Fabulous. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this. $1992, 6 seasons. 6 seasons in a movie? Okay, that's an interesting synopsis. Absolutely, positively. The synopsis says, Edina Monsoon, a career-minded woman with chronic alcoholism, drives her daughter Saffron crazy after Patsy, her best friend and drug addict, enters their lives. That sounds like pure chaos. It was a movie? 2016. That's interesting. It was a pretty funny series. Oh, even Polytrucks watched it, huh? Is it kind of like the British equivalent of something like Kath and Kim? That's when I saw them, that's what I thought of. Although admittedly I haven't watched much Kath and Kim either. I don't know what that is. Only one of the best bits of Australian culture right there. Should all be connected now. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. Is that being like too ambitious? Putting houses along here? Probably. Let's say it was like Kath and Kim. Okay, all right. I've got a visual in my mind now of what that show would be like. Oh my god! I adore Kath and Kim too. Is that they had that Russell Coight guy on the show, right? Is that where the character came from? Kath and Kim? UK has some pretty hilarious shows. Wish we had them in the US. I'm trying to think of like what was some sitcoms? The Office is pretty good. The US Office. Why is there a random tree in the middle of the road? We'll just what tree? What tree, Bree? This I don't see any. That's on the side there. Yep, we're fine. The way they combine between the lines with pause for effect humor with threads of sentimentality does it. Yeah, I haven't watched much of Kath and Kim. US shows suck horribly. Yeah, I feel like it's all very not safe, but like approved by a board. Feels like a lot of the like US shows. Makes it feel very like very artificial, but also just not funny. It's brain dead humor, yeah. Kind of like Saturday Night Live. I remember when I was a kid, like people who had access to like the American TV channels always talked up things like Saturday Night Live as being like, oh, it's such a good show, you'd love it. And then you see like clips on YouTube and you're like, eh. Maybe back in the day it was better, but not my thing. Way too safe. 70s and 90s was a good era. Yeah. Kind of overdosed on British humour. Yeah, it does. I think British humor is very very similar to Australian humor, where it's like a bit self-deprecating and doesn't take itself too seriously, but like sometimes it gets a bit much. Or like it gets, yeah, I think too much is a good word, like, yeah, overdosed. You can only like cringe so many times. Some shows don't age well, yeah. True, 24. Hasn't kept up with the times. See the SNL clips, and it feels like it's trying too hard by adding up it. Yeah. It's like the joke has run its course, let it be, and they're like, and then. I feel like the absurdist humor in that sense, like there's a limit, and you always go past it. Or it's just like the actors on the show are laughing, so therefore everybody else must laugh. But it's like they haven't even said the joke yet. That sort of thing. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Shameless, huh? What does a Shameless show look like? Shameless US. Oh, it's got a lot of faces I recognise, but I've never seen the show. Shameless UK. What about that? Are they like Trailer Park Boys? Hold on. Group of siblings belonging to a working class family try to cope with their alcoholic father while also dealing with relationships of their own. Kind of sounds like Trailer Park Boys. Thank you, Bree. I will quick save. Go. Save complete. Friends was the last show. Had the whole series on DVD. Kind of, but it's better. More depth. Okay. In characters and story. Oh. Yeah, where the writing is actually deep and the characters have they progress and develop. Okay, we're gonna bring that over to as close as we can, probably there. And then we'll shorten that lane. That's cool. What is that? Wait, what is that? What would you use this for? Long jump. Maybe this one would be, because you have to run into the sand, don't you? Yeah, so this is where you like run and then you can do the, what is it, the triple jump? Hop, skip, jump, or just jump? Pole vault. Is that what this is for? Where the pole goes down and then you get lifted up? Long jump is a sand pit, yeah. Okay. Pole vault. Pole vault. Pole pad. Okay, nope, that's not it. Pole vault. Hopefully some pictures have an actual, like, pole vault pit. Ah, yeah. It's literally just called a box. Okay. Okay, let's see if there's one that shows a bit of markings. Yeah, this one. There you go. Very, very high tech. And the other is for javelin. So this one here. Yeah, and then they run up, throw it, and then they can measure it. Oh, how about this side too? Oh, and they have, okay, pretty high tech stuff actually. Don't know my track sports. And they've got the shot put thing here. Or the discus. You just go, put the big cannonball here and go, ah. Throw it 1 meter. And then they must have, so this is the 100-meter sprint. Start here all lined up. And you run to, yeah, there's, ooh, we've got numbers. Do they have the 200-meter start location? Yep, that's what this is. So that's for the 200-meter. And there'd just be 400, which would be from here around, I think. Track isn't the standard one, it's kind of there, but no. Yeah, it's like, I think they've just cut it in half and then mirrored it. It's like that side's a mirror of that, this side's a mirror of that. Because there's only one starting thing, not two. Remember doing shot put? Yeah, the sports carnival back in the day. I remember doing little athletics as well at school. Oh no, it wasn't at school, it was like weekend sport. I did a lot of sport when I was a kid. Soccer, OzTag, cricket. What else did I do? Swimming. Little athletics, which is basically this. You just do a race, like 100, 200, 400, and then all the different like shot put, javelin. I remember doing javelin, long jump and all that. Never did pole vault though. You could do high jump, where you like run up to the pole and try and jump over it. I remember doing that. And then it looks like the field here has soccer and NFL, NRL, $1.50 cupcakes and muffins at the sports carnival. Oh, or the chip packets that came with Tarzos. Sounds like something the US. It was really fun because you'd have 2 every year. There'd be an athletics carnival and then there'd be a sports carnival. Swimming carnival. Athletics, sports, same thing. So you do all of this for the athletics one, and then the swimming carnival would be all the pool stuff. So like 50 meter, 100 meter, 200 meter or whatever, and then like I think we tried doing water polo and a few other things. It was fun. And then if you did really good in the race, they might like select you to do like the next thing. Like, you want to represent the school at whatever. I'm like, oh yeah. Don't remember any carnivals. Ah. Not Polytruck. You weren't the best 100 meter sprinter in Finland, or the one specific area of Finland. Don't really explore sports until like high school, which is a shame. Yeah, it's always good to like when especially when they're younger, little like kids and stuff, to teach them to be more active, because they always do swimming classes when you're like a little kid. I guess for good reason, to learn how to swim. But all that kind of stuff I think is like very useful actually. Definitely helped me. Could go long but not fast. Polytruck like the Terminator. Walking. A persistence racer. Off to hardware store to get stuff for the move. Boxes, bags, painting tools. Good luck, Demir. Yeah. And thank you so much for the raid, dude. Thank you. But yeah, good luck. Good luck getting all the boxes and stuff. And make sure you got plenty of like the wrapping stuff for if you got delicate stuff, so it doesn't get damaged. Don't forget. I had a few bits of glass break when I was moving one time, so heads up. But yeah, good luck, dude. Stressful but exciting. Yes, bubble wrap. Get points for your school faction. Yes. In primary school there was just, I think even in high school there were just 4 colours, and you get assigned randomly to a colour. Canning. Like that one British Prime Minister some suburbs around here are named after. Ah, I just got green, blue, red and yellow, I think. Because I was green in primary school and then yellow in high school, I remember. Decent swimmer came second. Ooh. Kind of city championship. Also, that's pretty good, Polytruck. That's really good, actually. I remember trying to do like long distance running and all of that sort of stuff, but I'd make it like far in terms of like out of the people in my school, but then once it's against other schools, I just got destroyed. Practice safety. Getting it ready. Oh no. Oh, even the slight mention of safety, I know what's coming. There's no escaping. Safety first. Amazing. Oh, I can't escape it. Pardon me. I was thinking one of the squares must be height jumping when they run and jump backwards. Yeah, the high jump. Not the tall jump, the high jump. Oh, Bree, you've joined the club. Torture enjoyer, masochist. One day I'll get banned. Wear faction colored uniform. Yeah, in high school they actually had like an official house shirt that they'd give us, and it was like done up with had the name and the colors, and you could only ever wear it for those special events. Proudly wore those bright yellow polos. Hey Estrella, hello. Very fancy. I've noticed something a bit funky about the ports, and I don't know if it's just me, but I found these gates. See how they dip down? So when I first placed them, they're flat. Like this. See? This one's flat. It's already starting, you can see there, they're starting to deform a bit. Then over time, like this one here, they start to dip down. I'm not really sure what that is, because I was like trying to like experiment with detailing, and then I was like looking at I was trying to make road markings and seeing that they were disappearing, and then realized that all these gates over time are dipping lower and lower. Which I think has something to do with the customs office upgrade, because that, look at this, look how you see that. So that's supposed to be the ground level there, and this is like a full 2 meters down. It's almost the height of this dude walking. And I have, there's no way to flatten it again. One day to see them going underground. Exactly. What I'm worried about is if I unpause, is it going to continue dipping down, or is it just only when I place things near it? Because I want to detail it, but I don't want to like build it all and then it just gets all kind of effed up by dipping down. It is 24. Hey, Big Mac. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Looks too good. It is taking shape. It's pretty... I'm not fully convinced by how I've set up this road here. Because if somebody was adventurous enough, they'd just bypass the entire custom station by taking this bus route. I want all traffic to go through it. Where's all the icons? Where's all the errors? No water, no sewage, no electricity. Not enough workers. Port has the 2 first upgrades, the ones making them stuck in one lane. So I placed the medium port. I got rid of the large one and then did the medium one instead. So it's got 2 in and 2 out. And then we've got these auxiliary gates. Which I've managed to like obscure that it's only one way in, one way out for this building, one way in and out. This one's 2 in and 1 out. But I've managed to like connect it all so it doesn't look too bad. Auxiliary gates that lead to the main ones. Now, Levon, this is where my brain was struggling to comprehend when we were first building this. We were struggling big time. Look, National Railway Museum. Yes, please, Porkchop. I would love to see some photos of that. For some inspiration too. But you have edited lanes. We haven't edited them really. Is there a way to visually represent? There's arrows. So you can see here, this is how it works. 1 lane exits, becomes 2, and then continues along. 1 lane exits, becomes 2, back to 1 and continues along. So the port pathing doesn't occur, yeah. So this is actually, this port in itself is 1 closed loop. Nothing connects to it that's not through a gate. I tricked the devs. Yeah, we'll claim that. We'll say that. So basically, the only area that actually is the port is this square and then this small square here. So that's actually the only port area. Because we've got the gates here. 1 gate up here for the buses, and then this one for traffic. And there's also a bypass thing that was built here that allows traffic to skip going through the port if they want to. But we don't get the pathing errors because it's separate. I have recreated the gates using props. Seems to be quite a few bypasses. Yeah, I think I need to have another look at it. Is this a toll or border crossing? A bit of both. We got to make our money for the city somehow. $30 entry fees minimum. Trucks, $2,000, because why not? Just to enter a city of 83,000 people. Sounds about right. $30-something inch computer monitor is sexy. Hell yeah. Now, I was planning on this side here, this funny fork wedge shape thing. That's going to be our rail customs. So, be expanding this, turning it into its own thing. And it'll become like a big complex, and we'll have Henhurst over here providing the manpower to operate this structure complex over there. And Henhurst will be Henhurst Junction, actually. Henhurst Junction, because this railway line is going to split and go over and up, leading all the way up and connecting to this bit of rail up there. And that will unlock this whole valley for development and construction. We might even have Henhurst Junction become like a little bedroom town where everybody here commutes into the city. If they're not working at the border crossing, they're commuting into town to work. I think that'd be nice. And then the rest up here can just be suburbia, as far as the eye can see. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan. Because then we can have a urban node here that then branches out and connects elsewhere. Have a urban node here where the train stations are, and then we can just fill in the gaps. And they'll basically encapsulate this entire part, this here. Then we can start building here and then work our way up the hill and then along this way and eventually up here. That's the thought process for now. We might even be able to build a larger port system up over here. I think in real life there's like a big port area here, or up here somewhere. So I might be able to like reclaim some land here and make a port. and just use the existing rail infrastructure to bring everything in. Just an idea. But that's the goals. That's the plan for 2026 for our city, for Harrison Fjord. We'll keep working on it. But it's nearly 12:30, so how about we have a little look around for somebody to raid, huh? When you let it go. Who's live at the moment? Shilka? Oh yeah! Playing Cities 1, huh? We've inspired him, huh? I'll take all the credit for that. I'll say that I directly have inspired Shilka to play City Skylines 1. I think he was saying his motivation was a bit crushed because he was having issues with Cities 2, but can't go wrong with Cities 1. The 10 quadrillion, trillion, billion assets that are on the workshop. Holy shit. Is there such thing as too many assets? There we go. /raid. Shilka live. There we go. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for tuning in today to 24, of course, Polytruck. Thank you so much for the resub, dude. 14 months, man. That's been a long time. Yeah, I'll catch you later, Polytruck. Thank you, Primal, for the follow. Thank you, Alho, for checking in. Kel as well, for the first to the stream. And Bree. Thank you very much too. It's been very fun chatting. Demir, thank you for the raid. And to Levon. Big Mac as well. Estrella. It's very nice to see so many familiar faces. Good stream like always. Yes, every time is the best stream ever. I think I saw pork chop. I think I said pork chop. I'll snooze those ads. There we go. Trash can as well. Thank you. Let's go.